Today, as I was reflecting on Stephen's story, something inside me opened. I didn't just read the Bible with my mind. I actually felt like I stepped into his heart. It became so real to me that I could almost feel what he felt in his last day on earth. When I think about Stephen waking up that day, he wasn't planning to preach a big message. He wasn't preparing to die. He was just doing what he always did. Serving, loving, helping, letting the Holy Spirit flow through him. And that already touched me, because sometimes the deepest things happen on days that feel ordinary. Then the debate started, and as I think about it now, I can feel the shift inside him. At first he was calm and steady, because he wasn't fighting anyone. He wasn't trying to win. He was trying to help his own people see the truth. But the more he spoke, the more I can imagine his heart hurting, because he could feel their hearts closing. That sadness, I felt it today too. That feeling of trying to share something good, something true, but people just cannot see. Then they twisted his words. They lied about him. They dragged him to the council. And that part really hit me inside, because these were not strangers. These were his own people, the ones he grew up with, the ones he respected. And I can imagine the pain in his heart when he saw their eyes filled with anger and not love. As he started speaking to them, I could feel he wasn't defending himself. He was pleading, he was reaching out. He was using their whole history, Abraham, Joseph, Moses, not to win the argument, but to show them God's heart. It was like he was saying, please see, please understand, don't repeat the same mistakes. And then came the moment he said the words, you stiff-necked people. But now I understand something. He wasn't shouting in anger, he was breaking in grief. I really felt that today. It's like he couldn't hold the truth inside him anymore. He wasn't trying to hurt them, he was hurting for them. I could imagine his voice shaking, a tear in his eye, because he knew they were rejecting the truth again, just like their fathers did. And then, everything changed. He looked up and heaven opened. When I imagine this moment, I get emotional. Jesus stood for him, not sitting, standing, as if to welcome him, honor him, support him. I felt something in my heart when I imagined this, because even though everyone around him rejected him, Jesus did not. Jesus stood with him, and when they dragged him out to stone him, he didn't curse them. He didn't shout at them. He didn't wish evil on them. He prayed for them. Lord, do not hold this sin against them. As I wrote this, I felt tears. Because how can someone love like that? How can someone forgive like that in his final moments? But now I understand. It's because Jesus was right there with him, and Stephen fell asleep in peace. Not defeated, not broken, but held by Jesus. Today, I felt his whole emotional journey. The pain, the sadness, the love, the truth, the tears, the glory. And somehow, in feeling his story, I feel God touching something inside my own heart too.